Hi. Hello. So I'm here to talk about tanking in the NFL specifically. So if you don't know, tanking in the NFL is when a NFL team chooses to purposely play bad so that next year they can have a better draft pick. And I really hate it. I absolutely despise it. I can't stand it. I don't know why teams do it. I get it. I get it has advantages, but as a fan of the NFL, not even of just a specific team, I can't stand to see teams tank. I want teams to try their very best. And if I was a fan of a team, I wouldn't want that team to tank on purpose. I specifically, you'll see my season reactions. I never support a loss. After it's done, I might be like, well, we got a good draft pick, but I'm not going to be like, yes, we lost. I can't stand it. I can't. I don't like tanking. And I get it. It can help a franchise. But for my case, if you really think tanking is a good thing, just take a look at 2 years ago. The situation in Houston is it's their last game versus the Indianapolis Colts. They are playing with Lovie Smith. He has a chance. He makes an absolute miracle play to start off with. Davis Mills, 4th and 20 at the end of the game, makes a miracle touchdown. Not only that, Lovie Smith decides to go for two, and his team gets the 2-point conversion, and ultimately that gives the Bears the first pick and knocks them back to the second overall pick. Now, at the time, people in Chicago were saying, go Lovie Smith, and Houston fans were saying Lovie Smith just did that despite them, and yet, look what happened. The Houston Texans ended up picking C.J. Stroud, which if they were in the first pick, they might have decided to pick Bryce Young, or maybe they traded it away and their franchise is completely different. But they got C.J. Stroud, and their season looked amazing. And sure, maybe Bryce Young would have developed better there, but we don't know that. What we do know is that C.J. Stroud went to the Texans and he looks amazing. He absolutely saved them. I'm not saying no one else helped, like Will Anderson, that wild swing. DeMeco Ryans is a great head coach. But CJ Stroud had a lot to do with that. And so that instance, the tanking actually hurt. And that even strengthened it. Not that I was ever for tanking. I was always against tanking. But that definitely solidified my belief that tanking is
Yeah, I just repeated myself, so I can skip this part.
even just not even from the perspective of that it doesn't even work out most of the time. Because you don't know with the draft. You're drafting rookies. Undrafted rookies can look amazing. Great quarterbacks are drafted outside the first round all the time. Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant, great quarterback. Jaylen Warren, undrafted running back. He looks amazing. I could go on and on. Most starting quarterbacks weren't even drafted in the first round. There's also bad starters, like Zach Wilson. He could get better. I'm not saying he has no chance, but he definitely didn't live up to his pick that people thought he was. And with that, before I go on to something else that I also want to talk about, I'll end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, it's just my opinion. You don't have to share it. And I'll see you next one. Bye. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to another video that I made. And in knowing how to do a video.
Bloopers, guys, he has his thing. Listen, I love bloopers.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. Oh, my mic's off. Oh, it's
Blooper
muted.
reel.
Guys, it's muted.
Blooper reel.